I'm going to be using the M16 in every single Call of Duty. We're going to be playing a game with each version, and then we're going to rank it on a tier list. Some of these M16s, I bet you didn't even know existed. Let's dive in. I love booting into COD 4 and knowing I get to use the M16 today as well. Unfortunately, well, I guess fortunately or unfortunately, I had to play COD 4 Remastered. I could not find a game on COD 4. I don't know if people have just stopped playing it. I don't know if it's a bad time. I don't know. But this M16 in COD 4, guys, it is special, okay? It is so good that it makes me want to cry. I forgot, like, listen, guys, this is a very quick TTK game here. Did he not see me? Did he not see me? What in the Batavius? I mean, this thing is unbeatable. It's literally unbeatable. No! Oh, man. I would love to have this game come back another year. I mean, I know it's not going to happen, but, like, dude, I remember COD 4 Remastered. I was playing this game the entire year. It was so much fun. And it is so fun to come back and play this game right now. I see you. I'm not moving. I'm sitting inside here. I'm sitting inside here. I don't care. You call me a rat all you want. Let's try to get something. They're going to push us over here. I kind of want to try to make this team come back. I mostly want to try to get us to come back here. I have low ammo. No. There's people right behind me. There's people right behind me. No! Okay. Listen, I don't think we're gonna come back, but we gave it our all, man. We got a helicopter 16 and 6. I mean, listen, let's rate this thing real quick. Guys, I cannot say enough about the COD 4 M16. It's by far the best one. It's so good. It's so fun to use. Probably one of the best guns in Call of Duty history. This is an A. There's no argument. Listen, if you play this game, you know. Okay, here we are in MW2. We're getting right into it. We're also on PC, and for some reason, they're not letting me use my controller, but hey, listen, maybe it's time we get better at keyboard and mouse so we can start playing these older CODs on PC, because I know there's like Black Ops 1, there's World at War, there's a lot of them that are on PC that I don't know if they have a ton of controller support. Obviously, MW2 does not, because we're trying to do it right now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't used the M16 in this game in ages. I mean, I feel like if you were using the M16 in this game, people are like, what are you doing exactly? You could be using the ICR, you could be using the SCAR, you could be using the UMP, but you know what? This thing is a one burst. I mean, come on now, look at the keyboard and mouse sensitivity. Am I a keyboard and mouse demon? Am I back? I mean, I do like that you can kind of spin pretty quickly, and you can hip fire like that. How many people play keyboard and mouse Call of Duty? Let me know in the comments down below. I feel like it's very okay. I might switch to keyboard and mouse. I'm back, baby. M16 MW2? Is this secretly the most underrated M16 in Call of Duty history? Okay, I'm chilling here while this thing is out and about. That is a heck of a head glitch. That's a heck of a head glitch, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was just about to say I'm the greatest Call of Duty player ever. Thank you for destroying that. I really do appreciate it. But I'm trying to get my confidence up with this M16 and the keyboard and mouse. Maybe I'll do this entire video on keyboard and mouse. Could you imagine? We're gonna get like 1 or 2 more kills with it. Do you see the hip fire? I don't have steady aim on, guys. There's no steady aim. This is like, I think I have extreme conditioning on or something. Okay, let's get one more. Let's see how we're feeling. Give me a good one. You know somebody's camping up here. That feels real good. That feels real good. Let's go rate this thing. Okay, listen, MW2 M16, I'm not gonna lie, didn't use it that much back in the day, but boy, oh boy, was this thing actually not that bad. I'd like to see, comparing it, if I was going on a fight against like an ACR or a SCAR, how it would do. To me, it felt kind of underrated. I mean, we were getting one burst, we were hip firing. Am I crazy to say this is a B? Like, I don't think it's A or S tier, but I think it's pretty solid. Well, here we are on Black Ops 1, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of you guys are probably like, wait a second, Black Ops 1 had an M16? I feel like nobody ever really used it in this game, but here we are. Okay, okay. I mean, this gun was definitely, out of all the ARs, this guy was definitely, not used the most. But hey, here we are. We're gonna give it a go here. We are back on controller because it is letting me use controller. I gotta say, I mean, hold on a second, guys. Just sit down, man. Look at the gold in this game. I mean, you want to talk about special. Black Ops 1 gold, easily the best gold of all time. I don't want to argue about anything. And as you can, and as you can see, this M16, it does the job. It really, really does. Now, again, I feel like it's not like the craziest of... Oh my gosh, he's in last stand. I forgot this game had last stand. Oh no, there's an RC car. Okay, never mind. Somebody got it. I always forget the M16 is in this game. I really do. I mean, I'm using the Galil, the Commando. I mean, I'm using anything but. I forget this map too. This map was actually really fun. It was kind of like the first time we had like interactive maps. Like, look at me. Oh, this is so cool, man. Hey, buddy. Was he hurt? No, that ain't right. Okay, wait a second. Is this kind of surprising me like the MW2 one was, where like it actually kills way quicker than you think it does? There you are. There you are. I'm coming for you, Holy. You know what I noticed about this too? It's the same vibe as the MW2 one with like the hip fire is actually really good. But again, I wonder if we're going against like prime time days, would it compete against the Commando and the Galil and all that? Now that's a question I just don't know the answer to. Interesting gun here because you get it early and it's definitely good, but then you find yourself in some moments where you're like, how did this not kill fast? But then another moment it kills super fast. I feel like that's burst guns in general. I'm gonna give this gun, I can't give it an A. I don't even think I can give it a B. I think I'm gonna give it a C. It feels like a C. Okay, MW3, they plopped us right in the middle of a match. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I forgot this game had an M16. I just have to be truthful. I have no real memory of this thing, to be honest. So when I'm playing it, peek it. No, no, no! I told you I have no memory of it. I just got an alert on my screen that said, get 25 kills with this weapon. I didn't have 25 kills with the M16 in Modern Warfare 3. Something about MW3, I just did not really enjoy it. I don't know what it was, because it really did clean up a lot of what MW2 kind of went crazy with. What is happening? I got juiced. Ooh, I like the speed of this. This is what the speed, oh my. Okay, we have a guy running around the map with a shotgun. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. This feels very similar to the MW2 one, where it's like if you hit your shots, as I was saying about hitting shots, if you hit your shots, it's pretty solid. It feels very similar to MW2. It's like that first shot, if it connects, you're good. First of all, how did that guy sneak up on us? Does that guy have some sort of... I'm not biting on this. I'm gonna stay. Okay, we know we got somebody sitting here, right? I got your assist. Don't worry, I'm with you. I'm gonna toss a nade out just to do it. Does it connect? No, it doesn't. I want to try to get all my streaks, and then that's when this video is going to conclude with this MW3 version. I really want to get this advanced UAV for the squad. That's good. That's what I'm talking about. All right, folks. It kind of reminded me of the MW2 one. I mean, I know that makes sense. It's very similar games, and they kind of were the same vibe. I liked it. So I believe I gave MW2 a C. I can't give it. I feel like it's not a D. This is not a D tier weapon at all. I just feel like you got to keep your distance in this. So I'm gonna keep it as a C. MW3C. And now we enter into the advanced warfare jetpack era. And you're probably really confused because you're like, there is no way this game had an M16. And you know what? You would be wrong, ladies and gentlemen. It indeed did. And I'm not gonna lie, if I remember correctly, oh yeah, You could only get it in a supply drop. And you guys know the drill with that. I mean, you automatically get a score taken down from me if you can only earn yourself through a supply drop. But and I actually really liked this map back in the day. See, I don't think it has any range. Like, that's the problem with it. Like, it's an AR, but it's like only good up close at medium range. And in a jetpack COD like this, I mean, that's not a good option to have. Hello, that was where I just died. Let's test it from here. Let's see how far we can go. Anybody want to pop up over there? See, I would consider that medium. Okay, let's test this. Yeah, I mean, now I'm not saying my aim is perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but M16, when your job is to be a and you can't get the job done, you gotta look hard. You gotta look into your soul a little bit. Okay, well, hey, you saw it. I knew it. You knew it. Listen, it's decent up close. It's decent mid-range. But long range, it's terrible, and it's an AR. So that kind of struggle, especially in Advanced Warfare where they're bouncing all over the place, you really need something that's going to hit hard, and it didn't. So I think right now it's like a middle of the road, which is a C. But guess what? You can only earn it through supply drops. So guess what? It gets a letter downgrade. It's going to get a D. It's a D, ladies and gentlemen. And we're back with another M16 because guess what? It's in Black Ops 3 as well. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm a little bit frustrated because guess what? This was available in supply drops. I mean, don't get me wrong. I loved BO3, but they may have the worst supply drop system of any COD ever. Oh, it shoots through walls like that? There was so many supply drop weapon guns that you could only get through like the rare thing. I mean, it's just, I hated that system so much. Let me correct myself. I really enjoy opening supply drops. I know there might be something wrong with me, guys, but I just didn't like when the game had the stats and guns locked behind them. So like, I believe COD 4, or maybe it was IW, was the first system where you could unlock the gun if you like had enough, I'm gonna say salvage, that might be the word. Like you could unlock it manually through the game, or maybe it was World War II. I don't know. Somebody correct me on that in the comments, please. But that was what I really wish this game would have had, because I mean, think about all the guns that this game had that I still have never played with because I never got them in a supply drop. You know, what can you do, guys? All you can do is kind of, at the time, open more supply drops, but you know, I never was fortunate enough to get this bad boy when it mattered. But as you can see, this was also the era where the guns that you got added into, they were not also hiding. They were like, hey, we're gonna put guns in the supply drops and they're gonna be good, just like they were in Advanced Warfare. There's nothing you can do about it. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess there's really nothing we can do about it. As you can tell, it's a one burst. It's a very, very, very good gun in this game. It is very good. Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. It's second chance, it's self-revive. I mean, that's a one burst. I mean, this feels like a proper M16. That one, maybe two bursts. This gun, phenomenal. Perfect M16. Honestly, one of the better ones. Is probably close to COD 4 level of good. So in that case, it would probably be an A-tier gun. But you all know the rules. If you can only be opened up on a supply drop, we're subtracting a rating. So guess what? M16 Black Ops 3, you get a B. You bought it. It's Black Ops 4 time. Another shocking game that you probably didn't know had the M16, but I want to show you guys what I do for you. It's unable to be unlocked naturally. I have to go in here and I have to buy it. And if you're looking at that, it's 2,400 COD points. I'm going to be spending $20 on the M16. Am I part of the problem? I think I am. I have never used the M16 in this game before, so... Okay. All right, wait, I gotta get the movement down again, boys. It's been a while. There's gotta be somebody in the middle here. Right? I looked down at my phone for literally 2 seconds, guys. I got a Twitter notification. By the way, make sure you follow me on Twitter. We're approaching 20,000 followers. Actually, we're a little bit far away from that. But anyway, this is not a good start with the Black Ops 4 M16, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. This is not a good showing. Oh my gosh, my aim is just so bad in this game. It is so bad. Oh my gosh. I will say, it feels actually pretty good, to be honest with you. Like, for having as much health as you had in this game, I am actually really enjoying this movement in this game too, by the way. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. All right, let's get a couple more with this. I'm actually really enjoying this. I would like to rank these up. I really need to go back and just play some older CODs again and like rank up weapons for no reason. Yep. Love that. Don't love that. Let's get to the other side. Come on. One more. Sit down. Sit down. Okay, what would I rate the Black Ops 4 M16? Honestly, was kind of impressed. For the health, 150 health, it still did really well. Probably would rank it like a B, honestly, but you gotta buy the gun. You gotta get it through supply drops. You lose the rank. We got some sort of trend here. We got Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. You can't get the gun naturally. So guess what? You get a C. Another game that you probably didn't know the M16 existed on was Modern Warfare 19, and that's because, well, it really didn't exist in MW19. You actually have to create it, and it's pretty much the M4 with a burst attachment on it. We're gonna give this thing a go. I have never used this before. I have heard that it's terrible, though. Alrighty then. Let's see if we can get one kill with this. There we go. Oh yeah, this thing's terrible. Okay, that's a good kill right there. Now, the burst is a little weird because I feel like if you miss your first one, you're pretty much screwed. But I feel like in other M16s, that's not really the case. Like, if you miss the first one right there, you might as well put the gun down, put the controller down, and go, hey, boys, appreciate you. Okay, I forgot how campy this game was. I'm not going to lie to you. So let me, can I get on top of this bush? No, really? Interesting. Okay, let's try to get like 2 in a row or something, you know, something very easy. Okay, that's good. That's good right there. That was a quick one. Okay, there's a one burst. Hold on, I see you in there. Oh, that thing's terrible. That's wild, man. That is wild that it's not even getting, especially in this game with the TTKs very quick. The fact that it did not take that guy out from long range kind of defeats the purpose of an M6. I mean, if it can't do far away and it can't do up close, what are you really doing? Okay, now how does that make sense? The last one, it didn't even do anything. And then this one, it takes him out in 2 bullets. Pretty much what I'm getting at and what you're seeing with this gun is it's very inconsistent, which kind of sums up the M16, I feel like. Even in burst guns in general, it's kind of just like, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, and it's like you can't really tell why or how. But I do kind of miss the movement in this game. I say that every time I come back to this. The mechanics of this game were so fun, even though this gun's terrible. All right, let's get one more. Let's get one more. Yeah, sit down. Okay, let's rate this thing. All right, well, hey, MW19 M16, which really isn't an M16. It's an M4 with the M6 or 3-round burst attachment that makes it an M16. Listen, it's a little complicated, but not really that complicated. It's not very good. It's pretty trash, actually. It's very inconsistent. Felt like it was very bad from distance, and up close it was like good, then sometimes it was bad. So yeah, I'm gonna go, oof, dare I give this an F? Is that? And the fire rate's super slow. It's like slower than the other M16s. I'm gonna put it as an F. I'm sorry. It's an F. I am so excited to play this game again. I got like the Black Ops kind of hype because we just played the beta. And oh yeah, baby. M16 in Black Ops. Now that's pretty. Imagine I get hit by that train. Anyway, the M16 in Black Ops Cold War, honestly, a gun that I remember being like very good. This thing in Warzone was deadly. I think it got like a buff or something in Warzone at one point, and it just, holy crap, did it crush. I want to use this thing at long range. See what I'm saying? Like, it feels so consistent, and I don't know why. I don't know why the M16 is... Where'd that guy just die from? Look at this. Peek it again. I mean, come on, guys. I can't say very many negative things about this thing. I just loved it so much. Look at this guy. Wait. I was gonna say, wait a second. I gotta get myself together here, boys, if I'm missing those shots. Let me see how this thing feels up close. I can't remember. I feel like it was good. Oh my gosh. It's good far away. It's good up close. It's consistent. Okay, Black Ops Cold War M16. Like I said, you're seeing it. You're seeing it from all angles. Good. There's not much bad about it. It was good up close, good far away, consistent. I have a lot of good memories with this M16. I'm going to give it an A. I don't know if that's a little bit high, but I have really nothing bad to say about it, which means it's an A. We are back on MW2, and not the MW2 that everybody loves, the one that I always, I try to rip it every time I get on, but I'm trying to be nice about it. And yes, the M16 was in this game, and I really don't remember using it. Wait a second, was that automatic? Oh my gosh, that is burst fire, but boy, oh boy, did that not feel right. Holy moly. Let's try to figure out if we can get a kill with this thing. There is somebody sniping me from across the map, because why not? I also did enjoy this map for some reason. I know a lot of people hated it, but if it had a little bit brighter of a scenery, I think it would have been received better. But again, I don't know why we have so many foggy maps in this game. Okay, this was not the start I envisioned. I am struggling with this bad boy right now because I can't find anybody, number one. And I can't hit a soul. Holy moly. This build isn't it. Don't let me build your M16 and MW2. Okay. No. Yeah, baby. It's like the first burst is kind of weird. The first burst is weird, but if you can control it, it's not terrible. Now, I'm trying to think. I did not play much Warzone 2. I don't know if this thing was ever meta in Warzone 2 at one point. I mean, I'm talking about I disconnected from Warzone completely when that game came out because it just... Oh my gosh! I mean, I'm assuming it would have been if it was doing this. So you just got to really control that first shot. Okay, let's get one more. Let's get a good one. That's not a good one. I couldn't even see the guy. This guy's still up here, dude. Okay, ow, that kind of hurt. That's perfect. That's perfect. I'm going with that right there. Let's rate this thing. Okay, MW2. I again, didn't play this game a long time. Did not play the Warzone version of it. I actually kind of enjoyed that M16. It was kind of a weird, you had to adjust to it. You had to get like your first shot to connect. When it connected, it was pretty solid. Also, I don't know, I just picked a random build, so the build could probably be improved as well to make it better. I'm actually gonna go B tier on this thing. I enjoyed it. And there you have it, the M16 in every single Call of Duty. Let me know in the comments, which was your favorite M16 to play as? Also, did you ever unlock any of these in supply drops? Because I never did. Thank y'all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one.